At the time of the spring and autumn period in the state of Qi, there lived a famous military strategist named Sun Tzu. One day he went to the court of King He Lu of Wu to offer his services. "I can help you train a powerful army and make the state of Wu invincible," he said. The king of Wu summoned Sun Tzu and said, "I have studied all 13 of your military strategies. Can you prove your methods with a small army?" Sun Tzu replied, "Of course." The king of Wu looked at him, paused, then asked, "Is it also possible to try this with women?" Sun Tzu did not hesitate and replied, "Yes, it is possible." And so King He Lu of Wu selected 180 beautiful women from the palace and handed them over to Sun Tzu for training. Sun Tzu divided them into 2 teams and appointed the 2 favorite concubines of the king as captains, with each of them holding a halberd and standing in line. He said, "Do you all know the disposition of the center, the left and the right flanks, and the rear?" The women all said they knew. Sun Tzu then asked again, "Do you know how to move forward, backwards, left and right?" They all said they knew. He repeated his instructions once more, and the female soldiers all replied, "We understood." Sun Tzu's deployment had now been finalized. He then repeatedly explained to the women that the military law was strict, and eventually ordered, "Turn left." But those women only knew how to have fun with the king, and had never practiced like this before. They all burst into laughter and didn't follow orders. Sun Tzu said, "I see. The instructions are unclear and you are not familiar with the orders. This time it should be my responsibility." So he explained everything in detail again and ordered, "Turn right." But the female soldiers just burst into laughter once more. Sun Tzu said, "If the instructions are uncertain and the explanation is not clear, it is the fault of the general. If the explanation is clear but the order is not followed, it is the fault of the captains and the soldiers. The captains should be punished by military law." He ordered them to be pushed out of the team and beheaded. King He Lu of Wu was sitting on the stage watching the drill. When he saw that Sun Tzu was about to kill his 2 beloved wives, he quickly sent someone to stop him, saying, "I have learned the wisdom of the general's military training. Please do not kill them." But Sun Tzu replied, "I am leading the army and will not be subject of your orders." He immediately beheaded both captains and appointed 2 other women to replace them. When the other palace maids saw that he had really killed the 2 beloved concubines of the king, they realized that he was dead serious, and no one dared to laugh any more. At this point, at the sound of the drum and the horn, whether to turn left or right, move forward or backward, to kneel or stand up, they all earnestly obeyed all commands. Now Sun Tzu reported to the king of Wu and said, "Your soldiers have been trained. Your Majesty, please review them. These 2 teams can be commanded freely. They will go through water and fire and will not disobey orders. I am Lao Cao. Thanks for listening, and more to come soon. Bye bye."